I want to do a quick video on this spot real quick just because I'm kind of pumped up about it. I've been watching a lot of hunting public lately, and I just watched about a month ago I watched their mapping whitetails videos, and they talked a lot about habitat diversity. Now that's something I haven't really paid attention to in the past. I mean, I'm always aware of my surroundings and why deer are in a certain area, but the whole finding where different habitats come together, like this right here, we've got tall pines on the north side of this oak bottom, this little oak finger right here. We got tall pines, and you can see the forest floor through there, so it's probably going to live vegetation in there, so it's probably going to be pretty thick. Then to the south we have this cutover, which in my experience this year, this is probably not going to look like this. This is going to be about 5 or 6 foot tall pines and just probably littered with deer, because those tend to hold a ton of deer with those short pines like that. Now this side right here, this is older pines, but as you can see, the top of them, the top of them is thick. It's probably not letting nearly as much sunlight in to grow vegetation as it is up in this side. Now, one thing you'll notice about this area is all the access points. You can come in from here from 5 different spots. Now, my best bet's probably going to be coming in from this main road right here, walking. It's about a 900-yard walk, and following one of these open pine lanes right here, which I'm assuming these are going to be open. That's what my experience tells me. And I'll be able to get either right down in here or right up against the side of these young pines, because, well, there is this little pipeline right here, and I might be able to set up on the edge of that pipeline. One thing about these short pines like this on the edge of these old pines and these oak bottoms, deer love to walk the fire lanes on the edge of the short pines. I've seen it a million times out here, and I think that's probably going to serve me well. And I've got this oak bottom right here. Mike could even venture out into here and check out this oak bottom. When we go in September, there's probably not going to be acorns on the ground. In my experience, we don't have acorns dropping that early down here. Now we will have honey locusts growing, and they'll eat that green off the tree. It won't be dropping off the tree like it will later in the wintertime, but they also like to eat shrubs that grow on the edge of this, and there's little shrubs that grow inside the oak bottom the deer like to feed on. And I think that's one of the big things about the habitat diversity thing, is the amount of different browse that grows in that area. And the deer can just choose what they want to eat at any given point, because it's all right there in one spot. Not to mention we have all this bedding, this potential bedding to the south of it. I think that's what it's going to be this year, is bedding. And I think this is going to allow for good access right here through one of these pine lanes. Stay silent. Pine needles are always silent. It's once you get in this oak bottom is whenever you start cracking sticks and stuff, which you got to be careful in the pine trees too. But as long as you watching out where you're walking, because when pine limbs crack, they loud. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share this little bit of information with y'all. I'm pretty excited about this spot. Looking forward to this upcoming season. If you dug the video, sweet. If you didn't, I'm sorry, man. I tried. But that's it. I hope y'all have a good one.